welcome in. We're gonna go over BOGO prep week. So Tracy, this is your first BOGO as a wellness advocate.
First.
Yes.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I'm excited because I just bought some of those pills and it's like buy one get one free. I'm like, oh,
I know, right? It's like
just literally in my LRP.
But the good thing is that they're all really great oils. Like you can't go wrong, right? Hi, Ilana.
I still have them.
Hi. Tracy was just sharing that she's very excited for BOGO week. This is her first BOGO week as a wellness advocate. And she was just sharing that all the oil, like some of the oils they announced is part of the BOGO, and she just got them in her LRP. So I feel you. Don't worry, I'm the same. Okay, prepping for BOGO week. So who has not seen the BOGO deals just yet? Has anyone not seen the BOGO deals? I will share my screen. Okay. So I will...
Oh my God, it's so good.
It's so good. Can you folks see this okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to link this for you folks. It's called, this is the digital marketing kit for doTERRA. It's on Canto. This link or just go to the homepage and like bookmark that. You don't want to miss it because, sorry, let me find the chat. This is where doTERRA will load their images for you folks. So I know a lot of us work another job, work full-time, or have kids or have other obligations that we weren't prepping for this exact week to hit BOGO. But blessing in disguise, it doesn't happen simultaneously with Thanksgiving, so you don't have to stress about that. But you want to make sure you're tuning into this website or this digital marketing kit because they have everything here for you in terms of images that you can share with others, whether it's posting to social media, texting to customers, or if you plan on printing it and you have one-on-ones coming up or classes this week, you want to make sure you are tuned into this website. So this is the BOGO box. They are going to bring it back. Now, let me take a step back and re-explain BOGO for you folks, just to give you an overall look at what BOGO is, and then we can kind of go into what the BOGO box is and then the deals of the week. Okay, so BOGO happens, it's going to happen each day of the week for this week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then what's going to happen is it's every day is a different deal, and it only lasts for 24 hours or until the BOGO deal is sold out, which I have to tell you, I'm pretty sure the Northern Escape, which is an exclusive oil, which we'll go over in a minute, some of them are exclusive. And because it's exclusive, people at doTERRA tend to like want to stock up on that. So it will likely sell out. So you don't want to miss out on those things. For BOGO, the new deals will go live at midnight Mountain Time. Write that down, midnight Mountain Time. What that means for us in Hawaii is 9 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time, which is great because we can get a head start on ordering. I'm not gonna lie, last BOGO, I think it was the Beautiful Roller. It was one of the last deals of the week. It sold out by the time I woke up at 7 a.m. So if you know you want something, I highly recommend you order it the night before you go to bed. So as you're lying in bed at 9 o'clock, order it, and then you can kind of progress on. Go back to bed, and then you don't have to worry about it selling out. So each day we'll have a different deal, only lasts for 24 hours. So 9 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time to the following night's 9 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, each one will have a deal. Buy one, get one free. Usually they're around the same price point or same PV. They had mentioned that there's no like other products like supplements. There's no supplements, or there's no diluted products with oil. So everything is pure oil. So the PV value that you get is the PV value that is for the whole bottle, if that makes sense. It's not like you pay $10 and the PV is only 8. It's 10 with 10 PV. Okay. So far, so good on BOGO. I'm kind of getting the gist of it.
Yeah.
Okay. As a customer, I want to walk you through this because this is something that I don't think a lot of people know or do. So I'm going to walk you through so you folks can see and understand like what I tell my customers. And hopefully that might help you. Can you see my screen okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm logged in, right? This is as a customer, you log into your website and this is what they'll see. If you scroll down, you see your LRP order here. But what I tell my customers is don't edit this. The reason why is you can start messing up and removing tracks, right? So say for example, like I'm just going to open this so you can see what was in my LRP for this one. You can see that I was in the immunity program on this one. And say if I want to, I don't know, add the BOGO deal, but I only want the BOGO deal and I don't want to buy another immunity kit, I will close this out and next thing you know, I'm out of the wellness program, right? So I don't want to really touch my current LRP cart that already comes, which includes my immunity and then if there's any products that I already have ready to go. So I will go back and what I tell them to do is instead, okay, sorry. Let me go back again. I want to get out of my cart. Sorry, my internet is super slow. What is happening? Okay, let me just process later. Thank you. I'm so sorry, the internet is like really, really, really slow. Okay, so if I go back to the shop, I'm not gonna edit my current LRP. So I already placed my order this month to get the holiday stuff. So that's why it already says next month's date, but I'm not gonna touch it. So what I'm gonna do is create a new LRP template. Create a new template. This one is only gonna be for my BOGO deals. You can choose a random date. I suggest choosing like a date in December. So you're not gonna process or anything, but as long as it's later than these dates of the week. Don't choose a date this week because you're gonna end up processing every day. And then I don't want you to get stuck with dual shipments on the same day or things not going through. So I just choose a date later on in the week. So I'll choose next week, Saturday, the 28th, and I'll see a date and shop. Then I already have my cart set up. So if I already know the first oil of the BOGO deal, which I do, I can already add it to my cart. The first one is adaptive, which we'll go over in a second. And then it's already there. So when I review it, I already have a template that just has, you know, the BOGO deal. Come 9 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time tonight, Sunday tonight, the free oil will automatically pop up in their cart. So you don't have to worry about adding in the free oil, which is ylang ylang. You already pop up here. But what I want to remind people is that over 50 PV will actually earn you points back on the product. So that's where you can see if they want to order as a gift, right? Or stock up on their favorites. Like adaptive is a favorite of mine, so I definitely am going to stock up. Or if they have friends and family they want to buy it for, I would say at least order 2 to make it 50 PV. Then you can kind of see here the estimated loyalty points I earn goes up. So only if it's at 50 PV that they will earn points back on LRP. So you have to order it on LRP. If they just want one, which is totally fine, they won't get the points back for the product, but they'll get the shipping points at least. So they'll get something back and they'll get a free oil. So that's my tip that I would say for a customer. You cannot redeem points for the BOGO deals. It's only available to purchase the oil and then you get the free one. And you won't be able to ship, save and process later. because for the BOGO deals, I wouldn't recommend like save and process later because they'll sell out. So if they think, oh yeah, I'll do it later, it might not be there. So you want to make sure that they're ready to go and proceed to checkout immediately. Then later on, if they decide afterward they want to delete it, they can. So once I save and process later, sorry, let me just save this cart so you can kind of see it. There's an option for you to delete it later, which you can show them. So if you go in to that cart we just created and you edit order, and this is after BOGO is done, obviously, because they would go in every day to get the deal of the day, you can delete it. It's, where did it go? Okay, I think my internet's down. Oh yeah, here, delete this loyalty order. So that's how they would delete it. Okay, so that's my tips for a customer, right? So for somebody who is brand new, to maybe just got started with oils and they have not like ventured into the shop yet or the back office yet, that's where I would start, letting them know to set up their second LRP. Okay. Now, what I would do though, and this is true for like literally everything I do in my doTERRA business, is make your list. You know that hundreds list we talked about, or that success tracker that looks like this, we talked about in our trainings before? This tracker is gonna be your best friend. The reason why is because you're gonna write down people, right? People don't know about the BOGO deals and they won't know about the savings unless we tell them to. So same way that you would reach out to inviting them to a class, you would write them down here. Maybe you might star the ones that you've already talked to about oils, or maybe you'll write down the stars of people who really love deals or really love specific oils. So when you see the oil come up, then you can know like, oh, I thought of my mom when Adaptive came up. Oh my gosh, she loves Adaptive. I definitely need to let her know. So go through your success tracker or whatever your hundreds list is on and make sure you're noting them and like check off if you talked to them this week. The only way our customers know is from us as wellness advocates informing them. They do get emails from doTERRA, but I'm going to be very transparent with you. Sometimes people miss the emails. A lot of my customers in previous BOGOs have missed the doTERRA emails, had no idea, and then later was like, oh my God, I just saw that on your Instagram, but it's gone. So we should take initiative to let them know. So success tracker, make your hundreds list. If you already have your hundreds list, star the ones that you've already talked to about oils and let them know that BOGO is happening. The same way that you're going to invite to a class, but just letting them know that BOGO is happening. Okay. So we talked about how to help customers, how customers can order it, how long the BOGO deals last, and how we can start strategizing for contacting them. The next thing I want you to know is like, how would you want to let your customers know, right? We talked about how we were going to contact people on your list. So whether it's new customers, current customers, prospects, you want to keep your list and then update it. So either as we talk right now, write down people that you think of that are like, I talked to them about oils and they only want to know about a deal. Oh my God, I better tell them about these BOGO deals. Or I talked to so-and-so and she said she's really stressed and the first deal of the day is all about stress. I should tell her and let her know. It's these kind of like thoughts that you want to write down right now. Like as we talk, it's okay that you write things down because I am recording this for you so you can go back and watch this again if you need to. But that's where I would always begin now from like the business standpoint is make your list. Make your list of current customers and make your list of prospects as well as potential new customers. Because I'm going to introduce you to the deals. So and I only know 2 of them, so I'm sorry. I can't help you with all of them. We will find out together. So when people say, I want to know all the deals, so sorry, we only know them the same time they do. Literally, we do. Sometimes they might text or message the leaders maybe half an hour before it goes live, but yeah, that's very rare. So the first one is our BOGO box. So the BOGO box gets them all the oils. And I'm just going to pull up this one here so you can kind of see it. They get all the oils in the buy one, get one free deal. So all 5 week long oils in one go, which I love. The reason why I love this is because I'm the type of person that I don't want to keep going on to like check out every day, especially if I already have plans, right? Sometimes we have work, right? For those of our customers who maybe do overnight shifts, they are sleeping during the day, so they're going to miss out on some of this. Get them to get the BOGO box. Then they never miss out on any of the oils and they'll get them all, especially if it sells out. So if Northern Escape, that's what it's called, sells out, they may replace it. Don't quote me on it. They may replace it with something else. Last time they had Beautiful Roller. Oh no, last time they had a Citrus Bloom Roller. It was the free oil, but instead they swapped it out for our Beautiful. So they might do that. I don't know. But if they really wanted this Northern Escape that's brand new, then they have the easiest way to make sure they don't miss it is set their alarm for daily deals that go live at 9 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time, or get the BOGO box. So these are the 5 oils that you'll have to buy. And I'm telling you right now, we all know and love them, right? I mean, that's what Tracy was talking about. She's like, I just got some of these oils, like no joke. So Copaiba, which we know for like inflammation, pain, great for cognitive function, stress management, immune support. Peppermint, which is very cooling, great for digestion, for nausea, opens the airways, respiratory. It's part of our top 10 oils. On Guard, which is one of our top 10 oil blends, which we know and love from our immunity wellness program. Synergistic blend to help boost your immune system. Adaptive, which is part of our mind and mood track or wellness program, all about stress management and peak cognitive function, really good for mood management. And then this brand new one, Northern Escape. So each day will be a different one. But in this BOGO box, they'll get everything all in one go. And it says you're going to save over $120. Super, 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 super good deals. Okay, so the BOGO box, let me pull this up, sorry. I want to make sure I have the right information for you, okay? It's limit 2 boxes per customer. So you can only get this box. Sorry, let me close this. They have more images here for you folks so you can kind of see. They have Instagram as well as the story version. But it's 2 per account. I was hoping that they would have a wording on it for 2 per account, but no, you can always edit it. 2 per account. Wholesale price for this is going to be $156.50. $156.50. But the PV value is $156.50. So you're definitely getting the exact value of what you're paying. Retail price, so if somebody is not a wholesale customer, wants to get this, they can pay retail if they don't want to sign up, and it's $208. Total value for wholesale customers is going to be $279, and it's a savings of over $120. So $122 or exact, but it says over 120. So limit 2 per account. The good thing about this is, remember that list, that success tracker we were talking about? Go through to see if there's any people or anyone that doesn't have an account already. Sorry, yes, I am recording Ilana for you, don't worry. But yes, go back to the success tracker and see if there's any prospects that want to get started with oils. Sorry, Tracy, am I going in and out? Okay. I think I'm okay, but I'll keep going. Okay. Okay. I will share and keep going. Okay, so go back through and then see if there's anyone on this BOGO box that will, or on your prospect list that will want the BOGO box. The BOGO box will waive their membership fee. So they won't have to pay for a membership fee if they sign up this week with the BOGO box. But let me tell you, the BOGO box is only available on Monday. So starting tonight, Sunday at 9 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time, it's going to go live, and they can sign up tonight or Monday or until it sells out, which it will probably sell out. BOGO boxes have historically sold out before. So I want you to know that one as well. Next thing I want to show you is how to quickly, or actually the first deal of the day. Let's go through the deals. So BOGO box will go live tomorrow, Sunday, 9 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time, but also day one BOGO. So the first day one BOGO is buy adaptive, get Ylang Ylang for free. So buy adaptive, get Ylang Ylang for free. You don't want to miss out on that. I love adaptive Ylang Ylang. If you don't know it, please look it up in your book, your handy dandy book here. And you want to make sure that you're noting which ones are, or like how you think your customers would want to know about, or what they would want to know about, or maybe just like what they want to learn. Okay. Where was I going? Okay, so that's the deals. So that's all we know so far. That's pretty much all the information that we have is those two things to help you get prepared or extra prepared to feel comfortable and confident in getting ready for BOGO week. One, always tip is make your hundreds list. Make your hundreds list of your current customers as well as your hundreds list of your prospects, and you're gonna contact them this week. This is probably the best time to contact them. Okay, then what I would suggest is actually going through to link generator. So create a link generator of the item. So go back through. So hello Brittany, account profile. This is when you're logged in. You scroll down and then there's something here called link generator. You can automatically create a link for this. So if you wanted to sign somebody up, generate a link, and you can sign them up with the BOGO box. So continue because that's your wellness advocate, and you're going to sign them up as a wholesale customer or wellness advocate. But if you have this already saved, it makes helping people a lot faster. So if you actually, it should show as the BOGO box, but maybe because it's not live yet. I just added in the product fee, which it will be waived, BOGO box. Yeah, I guess it's not on the website, but you can type in the oil here. So say, for example, somebody really just wanted to sign up as a member, but only wanted adaptive, not the whole entire box. You can add it here. So it has their enrollment fee plus the adaptive, and then you can generate a link. Then this is already gonna, you can like copy the URL or convert to a short link if you want to and copy that. That I save in my notes in my phone. That way you can definitely easily text it out, copy and paste, right? If it's already in my notes to my phone, or make an email list, an email thing that you can definitely tap into. Okay. Let's see. Let's stop sharing. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna get the rest of the crew back in because I think we're having technical difficulties. Okay. Sorry, give me just a second. I'm trying to get the crew back in because I think they said I was cutting in and out. Yeah, I'm recording though. Maybe this might be better. Okay. Can you hear me? Are we okay? Okay. So I'm gonna try the audio on my phone. Hopefully this might be a little better. And you can see if that works out for us. Okay. So link generators, if you create short links, that usually saves me a lot of time with helping them. But the biggest thing or biggest takeaway for BOGO week is what I would suggest is, create a plan of like, what do you want to do or how do you want to share with your customers? Because if you don't have a plan, then they don't know, right? And then you don't know how to go about the day or the week if there's no plan. So I always say create a plan. For me, that's going to mean that I'm going to block off a little bit of time at night to do my graphics or whatever I need to do. For me, I love doing the graphics on, I like doing my graphics on Canva. Let's see, it's brand new, not brand new, but it's something they have a ton of different templates on Canva. So then you can resize it and make into the post that you want and then be able to share that. What else I use is going to be OneDrop. If you don't have a OneDrop account, it's probably one of the best things that I invested in this year. They have a ton of content for you folks. So I don't want you to feel like, oh my gosh, is it going to be worth it? For me, it is. I've saved so much time in how I let my customers know about things because of this, right? So I would definitely leverage that. Like I said, it's totally worth it. I personally, I really like it. But they have, like, if you just search BOGO, you can kind of see the content that they have. They have announcements, they have Instagram stories, they have other announcements that are coming back up. They have the box announcement for this coming times BOGO box. I posted this on my Instagram, which is like the tips of how to use BOGO or how to get the best out of BOGO. That's something you folks can do as well. Other things you could do or try is they have success strategies ebook to maximize your efforts or how to go about strategy for BOGO week. Or you can do fun things like BOGO bingo, right? They make it fun for us. So it's not like the same things, but they will also post graphics for us. So if you aren't a graphic person and you're like, I just need to get information out there and make it look cute, you can use this. Or I've always used this for years, the Canto digital marketing toolkit from doTERRA. So those two websites for sure. Okay, let me close this. Other things that you could definitely leverage, and I'll send these over in our group chat as well, is this is what I created. Well, I leveraged it from my team at the Essential Connection Co. I use them and Project Broadcast to let my customers know. You don't have to like sign up today and do it now, or you could if you really want to. It's up to you. Know that there's just so many different options for you to get your information out to your customers, but you're not locked into just one thing, or you're not locked into how to tell them, right? You can decide on what is best for your customers. But I sent this out this morning to my customers to let them know that November 16th is BOGO box and BOGO, the first BOGO deal, which we talked about, which is adaptive and Yalang. And then I have like some tips for them, which is the same tips I've talked to you about, right? Ordering at least 50 PV, doing LRP orders, and then letting them know, making an additional template for them so it doesn't mess up their current track that they're on if they're in any wellness programs. And then BOGOs are while supplies last. And then I give them a preview of what's in the BOGO box, right? And we talked about it a little bit before. So Adaptive, Copaiba, On Guard, Peppermint, Northern Escape, which is brand new, plus 5 oils, which we don't know quite just yet. And then we have the wholesale price, which is $156.50, retail price for them, and then what the PV is. And then we have these information for them, limit 2 per account. So I will share this with you folks if this is going to be helpful for you, but know that like you can do it your own way, right? There's no right or wrong way of how you do it. When I first started, I would individually text out my customers so they know what the BOGO deals were. Sorry, that's something I was shopping about. Any other questions? I'm going to stop sharing. Any questions or anything specific that you folks want to understand or know to help you with BOGO? Okay. With that, I will give you my last tips. 1, what is the authentic way that you want to show up for your customers? So does that mean you are going to call them? Are you going to text them? Are you going to post on social media? Are you going to do a video about the oils? Right? There's different ways that you can show up for your customers. The second thing I want you to think about is, who do you want to reach out to this week? Because now more than ever, it is such a great time to get started with oils. Like, it will waive your membership fee and you're getting like over $120 in savings already with just this kit. They can add on stuff, right? So say they want the holiday stuff as well. They can add on the holiday stuff too. You don't only have to get just the BOGO in this LRP template, right? You can customize it. But think about your customers. Who's on the fence? Who is already a customer that maybe wants to learn about BOGO? Who is one of the prospects that are brand new? Like, you've never really spoken to them, but you would love for them to get started with you or your team. Make your list. Start there. Create a plan. If you want more one-on-one strategy sessions, I am here for you. But if not, I will let you folks go because I don't want to take up too much of your time. And I'll let you folks get going with your BOGO prep. So I'll send those texts. No, I will send you those links in our text group. So you folks have the Canto link for the digital marketing toolkit. I'll send you Canva if you are looking into Canva. That's something that I leverage. And I'll send you information on OneDrop if that is something you want to leverage as well as the project broadcast. But know that some of them have to pay because they are a subscription. You don't have to do that. You can literally just do what you already do with your social media or your current customers with calling and texting them over your regular platforms. Don't invent the wheel this week. It's all fun. Keep it simple, right? Keep it simple. Do what you can and make the most out of it. BOGO months are historically when people rank up. So remember I was telling you that I was going for platinum? Yeah, that's because of this month right here. Holiday and BOGO in the same month. Yeah, I am totally on board for that. So think about your goals. What do you hope to accomplish this week? You can make it happen. The numbers will start to come through. So check your office now. I'll do a recap so you folks know. But thank you folks for tuning in. Have a great Sunday and good luck with BOGO week. Bye.